Hey there, my funny friends. Are you ready to laugh until your belly hurts? I sure hope so. Welcome to the most giggly podcast ever. We're going to tell jokes that make you smile so big today. Get comfortable. Grab some snacks. Tell your grumpy face to go away because we're having fun right now. I have a bag full of silly jokes today. They're short, sweet, and guaranteed to tickle your funny bone. Some jokes might make you groan. Others will make you laugh out loud. All of them are perfectly silly. Ready? Let's turn that frown upside down. Here we go with the most fun 20 minutes of your day. Jokes are like magic tricks for your ears. They surprise you and make happiness appear from thin air. A good joke is like a tiny present. You unwrap it with your mind and find laughter hiding inside. Short jokes are the best kind. They don't make you wait forever. They give you giggles right away. Think of jokes as happiness pills. But these pills taste funny and make you smile instead of swallow. Everyone needs more laughter in their life. Jokes are free medicine that makes everything feel so much better. Let's start with animal jokes. Animals are naturally funny because they do such crazy, silly things every day. Why don't elephants use computers? Because they're afraid of the mouse. Get it? Computer mouse versus real mouse. What do you call a sleeping bull? A bulldozer. This joke works because dozer sounds like someone sleeping. Why don't oysters share? Because they're shellfish. It sounds like selfish, but it's about their shells instead. What do you call a fish with no eyes? Fish! We took out the I letters for eyes? How do you organize a space party? You plan it! It sounds like planet, but uses the word planet. Food jokes are tasty treats for your funny bone. Let's dig into some deliciously silly food humor now. Why did the cookie go to the doctor? Because it felt crumbly. Cookies crumble and people feel crummy. What do you call cheese that isn't yours? Nacho cheese? It sounds like not your cheese, but it's nacho. Why don't eggs tell jokes? They'd crack each other up. Eggs crack and people crack up when laughing. What did one wall say to the other wall? I'll meet you at the corner. Walls meet at corners. Why did the banana go to the doctor? It wasn't peeling well. Peeling sounds like feeling for bananas. How do you make a tissue dance? Put a little boogie in it. Boogie is dancing and knows stuff. School can be boring sometimes. But these school jokes will make learning feel fun and totally awesome. Why was the math book sad? It had too many problems. Math books have problems to solve inside. What's the king of all school supplies? The ruler. Rulers measure things and kings rule their kingdoms too. Why did the student eat his homework? Because the teacher said it was a piece of cake. What do you call a teacher without students? Happy. Just kidding. Teachers love their students but need breaks. Why don't pencils ever get tired? Because they have lots of lead. Lead sounds like lead for leadership. How does a scientist freshen her breath? With experiments. It combines experiments with mints for breath freshening. Our bodies are pretty funny when you think about it. These jokes use body parts in silly ways. Why don't noses ever get lonely? Because they're always in the middle of things. Noses sit between eyes. What did the big toe say to the little toe? Don't worry, I've got you covered. Big toes protect. Why did the eye go to school? To improve its pupils. Eye pupils and school pupils sound the same. What do you call a foot that tells jokes? A comfootien. It's like comedian, but with foot inside it. Why don't ears ever get lost? Because they're always listening for directions. Ears hear everything around us. How do hands greet each other? They give high fives! Hands slap together to say hello sometimes. Weather happens every day. These weather jokes will make you smile no matter what's happening outside today. What do you call dangerous precipitation? A reign of terror. It sounds like reign of terror from history. Why don't clouds ever get speeding tickets? Because they just drift along. Clouds move slowly across the sky. What did the big raindrop say to the little raindrop? Two's company, three's a cloud. More drops make clouds. Why is the sun so smart? Because it has many degrees. Temperature degrees and education degrees are different. What do you call a grumpy tornado? A twisted storm. Twisted describes both tornadoes and bad moods perfectly. How do hurricanes see? With one eye. Hurricanes have eyes in their centers where it's completely calm. Math doesn't have to be scary. These number jokes prove that math can actually be pretty darn funny. Why was 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9! 8 sounds like 8, so 7, 8, 9. What do you call a number that can't stay in one place? A Roman numeral. Roman numerals roam around. Why is 10 afraid of 7? Because 7 is a 6 offender. Sex offender, but with 6 instead. What did 0 say to 8? Nice belt! The number 8 looks like 0 wearing a belt around middle. Why don't odd numbers ever feel lonely? Because they can't even. Can't even is slang for being overwhelmed. How do you make 7 an even number? Take away the S! Remove S from 7 and get even. Scientists say laughing is really good for you. It makes your body feel happy and healthy inside. When you laugh, your brain makes happy chemicals. These chemicals make you feel awesome and stress disappears completely. Laughing exercises your face muscles. It's like going to the gym, but way more fun and much less sweaty. Sharing jokes brings people together quickly. Strangers become friends when they laugh together about something silly and funny. Laughter helps you remember things better. Funny stories stick in your brain longer than boring facts do. Even fake laughing helps your mood. Your brain doesn't know the difference between real and fake happy feelings. Wow! We shared so many silly jokes today. I hope your face hurts from smiling way too much. Remember these jokes and tell them to your friends. Spread the giggles everywhere you go in life today. Laughter makes everything better. Bad days become good days when you add some silly jokes to the mix. Practice telling jokes in the mirror. The more you practice, the funnier you'll become for other people around. Don't worry if people groan at your jokes. Groaning is just another way of showing they heard you. Thank you for laughing with me today. Keep being silly, keep sharing jokes, and keep spreading happiness everywhere. See you next time for more giggles and grins. Until then, remember, life's too short not to laugh.